Welcome back to StruggleMill. My name's Steve. In this video, I'm going to start cutting lumber for this expansion for this building. You can probably see down there, I've got some lumber stacked. I've been busy. I haven't recorded all of it. A lot of it's just mundane, cutting firewood and stacking firewood. Well, let's get into it. I need to duplicate these 14-foot beams so it can be out here another 11, 12 feet. I got two more 18-footers here. I need a little 6-foot piece, but I can cut that out of about anything. And then I'm gonna need 6 6x6s, 12 feet tall, and about 38 rafters, I believe. And then about 10 million boards for the roof. So yeah. And then I got this tree right here. She's dead. So we're gonna take that thing down. I can get my 14-foot beams out of that. First, I gotta move some stuff though. I just picked this up to build a project plow for the tractor. I've got a quick attach plate in the shed. I'm waiting on a couple tabs from a metal supplier that are gonna be laser cut and ready to go. So I gotta move some junk. I'm gonna actually set this on the ground too. It's been sitting on jack stands forever. No end to it. I was gonna throw this away. The pump doesn't work right on the pressure washer. It wasn't worth my time. I just went and bought another one. I can't bring myself to throw it away. The motor's good. And this is why I have 10 million tons of stuff. Now let's put the wheels back on this thing. Might get back to this in the spring, but I am not interested right now. We're past that as far as weather goes. I still hate these. Yeah, I don't understand these. Why they thought this was better or easier. It's neither. Like, seriously. Set her down. We're gonna move this plow. I don't know where, but somewhere else. I'm hoping to work on that really soon. I should have the rest of the parts today, hopefully. Oh my God. It's already too cold for it to want to start. I need new batteries. I guess I gotta jump it. There's a deep cycle battery down here. Wonder if I can boost it off of that. This guy that I was fooling around the Beetle with, which, you know, it's not the best thing to do anyway. Deep cycle in a car. Guess I just have to try. This stupid trailer's got to move too. Not yet though. Let me get this tree down, get all the brush shuttled over there to that burn pile, and then I can poke the trailer in there. I'm gonna see if I got supplies for the chainsaw first. Bar oil, yeah, I think we'll be all right. What I don't see is my wrench for the saw. Probably have 3 of them. Figured I'd get the big boy out. I've got a big boy tree. I mean, for around here it's big. Yes, this is what I'm forced to use because I don't know where the little chainsaw wrench is. Are you surprised? I'm not. Let's get some fuel in this thing. This is what I've got, enough to fill it. Saw a video last night about people using vegetable oil in their chainsaw. Makes sense, I guess, but... perfection. Wow, that's probably one of the bigger ones I've had on there. That's a big lad. I gotta roll it without dying, preferably. Pretty good. 18 inches across. Should be able to get 12 by 12 out of that, nice and clean. That is a big frickin' log. So I wouldn't mind taking a few more cuts off this top, but that's the last cut I can take without running into the log. So I'm gonna try to flip it. I could cut that off with the chainsaw, but it needs to be cut on all four sides anyway. Well, that was a good time. I still get all these offcuts to turn into something. But yeah, there's the 6x12s. It's funny, this is just how it was cut. And as soon as I cut that sprang right up. Not a thing you can do about it. Well, I've had enough for today. Well, it's the next day. I didn't film cutting any of this. I cut my little 6-foot 6x12, and then what was left I made 6x6s. Those will be good for bracing. And then I cut this 6x6 for a post. And then all these boards, these two here, these two piles, those were all offcuts from the beams. Ones from yesterday and today. So I'm gonna get another log loaded in and cut some more of these. I need 6 of them. I gotta change this blade out, I guess. I thought I'd give it a good thorough try, but it's cutting not great. And it's one of the ones I sharpened, so blame it on me, I guess. I've noticed it because it dives down at the end. When I bring the blade back, there's a space. So it's not cutting evenly. So I'll throw another one on there. This is another one that I sharpened, but hopefully this one can behave. It's sharp, real pointy. I think they're actually touching the bearings all the time. Probably not the best. I use one of my fine business cards to set the space. A little big. A little small there. This top one's a little big. And that's tight on the bottom. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, the block needs to be set better, but it's right on that bearing. Bring it back just a hair. See, I want it to contact it, but not shove on it all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Got a groove worn in the bearing over here. A little too aggressive. Oh well. Bearings aren't very expensive. Now it should be free to roam. Hopefully that takes care of it. Like I'm always setting these off to the side to cut into boards again later, but honestly, they're not worth it. There's giant lots in it. Well, that's enough for me for today. gotta go get some water. This piece of log is dry, and the blade's getting pretty hot, so. I desperately need to cut down some more trees. I need more 2x6. I got a pile here. That's about a quarter of what I need, maybe a third. It takes about 40 to go down the length of this. So I don't know. There's a tree up there that's dead that has to come down over there. It's a hemlock. It's pretty straight. And I'm probably gonna have to find another one over here to take, maybe out back. I don't know if I'm cut out for that today or not. Once I get all the lumber cut, I need to start digging for concrete piers. I'm gonna copy this layout again. There's 6 of them. Come out about 10.5, 11 feet so that 12-foot rafters will work. I wanna get this thing all done up before, my goal is to get the metal on the roof before Christmas. And then possibly finish enclosing this back wall and this side wall. I desperately want a place to work this winter that is out of the elements a little bit. And then maybe I'll pick away at thinking about building a partition in here, probably with just screws so it can be removed later if I want. I want to make it so that I can try to heat this space with a space heater, like a propane space heater if I, maybe. I have a little wood stove too that I thought maybe would be good. I could put it in this corner and just pipe out through the end. I got, you know, I've never had a place to work inside. Well, you ever feel like you're a bumbling idiot? I am. I don't feel like it, I know. I just knocked this over with forks. So, yeah, cool. Good thing I have to restack it anyway. if I want to stack them high. Yeah, I do. Alright, so just trying to fit more stuff in here, and I've never really stacked it up in here like this before. I need to get more consistent on my sticker spacing because I got a lot of weight on this bottom board right here. And I want to keep these in between the different bundles so that I can move them around easy. I guess what I need to do is next time I cut a batch, I gotta pull these, I gotta put these down where I ideally want the stickers to always be, and then stack my bundles like that so that they're all lined up. It would be ideal. And I left myself enough space to walk behind here. Get at my blades. These are all freshly sharpened, so some of that stuff's pretty short and some of it's nice and long. I just gotta get the rest of the 2x6s cut and stacked the same way. I'm out of steam for today. Today's the first day of daylight savings time switch over, November 2nd. And it feels like it's about 8 o'clock at night and it's about 3 in the afternoon, so hopefully soon I'll be digging for sonotube. But I don't think that's anywhere near enough boards to do this roof. I gotta shuffle some stuff around, I guess. Mainly, this big giant pile of slabs needs to go away. I don't want to just torch it. I want to cut it up for firewood. I gotta put all these little piles of wood somewhere. I gotta move these beams so I can put the firewood there. I know what you're thinking. Why is he wasting his time making these? Because I need them and it costs me virtually nothing. So I just want more blocks to put between my bundles of lumber that are 3 feet long. Just figured out to stack these 1x4s up on top. These are really handy, and it's a handy length. 4 feet, I guess, if you had a tractor that could lift more would be good. Because if you make the package 4 feet long, I have 4-foot forks. You could just bottom it out and lift, but if I go 4 feet wide, I can't go very deep on those, so I don't know. It keeps the weight closer to the tractor. From now on, I gotta do this while I'm cutting. I've spent so much time restacking lumber. Seems a little foolish, really. Alright, that's all the lumber put away. Well, this next part might seem a little bit redundant, but I've just got to move this. Ideally, I'd like to just cut it all up and put it away, but I don't have the time or the energy, so I just need to get it out of the way of where the rest of my building's gonna go. So I'm just gonna shuffle it to the other side of the yard. To make a rack that these fit in so I can just grab them clean with the forks. Add that to the list of things to do. Anyway, You don't need to watch all this. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. This has been a journey. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. As of right now, I have 199. Hopefully the next video will be me putting in concrete piers. I actually secured some precast concrete piers I'm gonna put in the ground, and then I'm gonna start building. That's it for this one. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't. All right, see you in the next one.